YouTube? It's your boy. We just saw started back on another video, man. So look, this video could low key might be short. Low key might drop another after this. But today's topic, I'm talking about a cruise, right? Come from experience. I've been on 2 cruises, right? I've been on last year. I've been on one 2020, I think. 2020 or 2021. 2020 or 2021. I've been on last year in 2025, and I've been on in 2020 or 2021, right? So if you never been on a cruise, it's the perfect video for you, man, right? So, right, mind you, I've been on the cruise for 4 to 5 days at most, right? 5 days at most, alright? And mind you, you don't get internet. You got to pay for the internet thingy, about. I don't know what it's called, but you gotta pay for it, if I'm not mistaken, right? But you come with stuff, right? I think you gotta pay. I think when you book your room, you come with the commissary, okay, food, right? But like the gift shops, the clothing stores, everything else, you gotta pay for those, like everything else, right? Alright. So we get there, mind you, it's all fun and games until it's nighttime, right? But mind you, you got on the boat to maybe it's 12, 1 o'clock. Like some cruises are different. I think the cruise I want, you don't get allowed into your room till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, but you get on the boat around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but you won't ever get to your room till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. For those 2 hours, you gotta do something for 2 hours, bro. For us, we just sit there, maybe walked around. Some of us walked around. Some of us ate. I think all of us ate, actually. But some of us stayed at the table. Everybody else walked around. Mind you, on Carnival Conquest? I think on Carnival Conquest, right? I think that's the boat. I think it has 10 floors, right? I think 9, 10 floors, right? And 9th floor, that's the food. Okay, outside. I think 1 to 4 maybe are rooms. The other 5 rooms are the inside, outside part, right? Like I said, fun. It's all fun and games until nighttime, right? When I say that, when I be cool, what you mean, all that other stuff, right? It's pitch dark outside, bro. Once you leave the docks and go on about your business, that's way. Some rooms got windows, some rooms don't. And all the rooms the 2 rooms I stayed in for both cruise ships had no rooms. But the first one, it was me and my 4 other siblings. But the first, I'm the only has 5, right? 3 boys and 2 girls. And 4 of us stayed in the room. The first one stayed with my parents. Then the second time, the one I was just on last year, it was me and my brother in 1 room. Wow. The other 3 with my parents could only watch it was just my mom that came. My dad had to stay because my dad's a teacher, so he had to stay and teach. Okay, he could have made it too. He could have made it because the power went out at the school, so they left early. He could have made it too. Right. So Cook came on for my 2 sisters and my younger brother stayed with my stepmom. My brother and me was in another room, right? And it was crazy. They had a curfew. I think anybody under the age of 20 or 18 had a curfew, so they'd be back in their room by 12 for everybody else, cause they're hungry, right? Or I always say if you had a blue card, the curfew was 12, whatever, right? In my next video, I'll make one today. I'm talking about how I got that. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. And that, I'm talking about in the next video. But, so yeah, we did, I think it was the first day, and the day we got on the boat, right? And like I said, we did nothing that day. We had dinner for all 4 days, I think. Then the 5th day, we was back in Florida. Alright, we ate all 4 days. 3-4 days. Right. By each time we ate dinner, like I think the first night we ate, everybody had separate tables. I think had big fun separate everybody. Separate. Then the second day we messed up again. The third day we was finally able to sit at all tables for the day. The first day they didn't do nothing besides settling. Second day I think we had the Bahamas. Alright. Speaking of that, do I have my wallet? I think I do. I just seen it. Yes, I think I do. Yeah, I did. Had the Bahamas, right? Man, the first time I went on the cruise, I did jet ski. I did no ID, bro. But the second time, when I just came on, last year, I needed an ID to jet ski. So I didn't do that. I was mad too, bro. I was looking up to that moment too. When it said, oh, you need an ID to drive the jet ski. Man, there was 2 different parts of the Bahamas, right? So instead of me doing jet ski like I wanted to do, I did banana boats. But I know, not banana boats. No, those. Bicycles. I did one of those, right? I got one of my little cousin, Amanda. It was the thing there like a Hawaii video, but I think it was like 21 of us, right? It was 7. 6. That's 6 plus 7. That's 13. Plus 2. 15 plus 2 more, 17 plus 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 of us. I think it was 22 of us. That's on the cruise ship. 24 actually. I just missed 2 people. It was 24 of us that was on the cruise ship. I'll probably talk about something. Oh yeah. Did that. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it is, but why the water be cold when it be hot? That water was cold. Bro, that took me a minute to get in. But I know a cheaper way, like a faster way to get in. That one in, one in that run. So that's what I did. I not wanted to get used to the water. But you know, crazy. I thought that was the only time I got in water, but when I got out of no, I did. I lied. I did. The boat had pools and slides. I did not get on none of those joints. But when we got to Bahamas, I got in the pool. The ocean. Then next day, now it was 4 days. The next day, it was day 3. We went to the island. It got into the water slides on there. I might put a video here if I can find it. If I don't, whoop-de-doo, man. Whoop-de-doo, man. I'm not finna go look for it. I put that like a day near a year ago, so I'm so not gonna look for it. I sure cannot find it. So yeah, whoop-de-doo, man. But it was fun though. The 3rd day was day at sea. So we was literally on the boat for a full day, cuz. What's the difference on the boat for a full day? Man, it was off the boat for like 2-3 hours. For the 2nd day and the 3rd day. We had the boat for like 2-3 hours if we had to get back onto the boat and stand the boat for the rest of the day. And plus, I could not. I would probably sleep. If I went outside on the deck looking for my cousin, I would probably sleep. That's how I was on the 3rd day. A day at sea, I think that's the only day I fell asleep. If I'm not mistaken. Every other day, for the 1st day, then we on the boat, I was up all day. For the 2nd day, all day, I think day at sea was the only day I took a sleep. Went to sleep, took a nap, then got up. You know what, crazy? I think it was hostage the 3rd day, right? I think I think I did take a nap, but I think our last dinner, or one of these dinners, we had to go out and eat dinner. I started getting tired. I started falling asleep, all dressed up. Only thing I didn't have was my shoes on, cause in my bed, ready to leave. And that was crazy, bro. I kept my key card, cause that's keep going. Mine's a hat too, right? I lost it. Alright, threw the first one in the trash. Cut one in the trash, to go on another one. No time short, no time soon. Literally, like 3 years later. Then I cut the second one. You know what? I lost my wallet. And that was crazy. If you watch my first Hawaii video, you know what I had, bro. I had I think it was a Louis Vuitton wallet, but that young was cheap. I paid $60 for it in Hawaii. All right. Wait, I'm talking about it again. I mean, he currently making a new one, a new story time in Hawaii. Right? I had that wallet. I had that key card in it. But mind though, the order have AC on. I think order had AC on and turn that on. You have to put your key card in some type of slot. Keep it in there to have everything working, right? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy too? If I could find a photo, if I did not delete the photos, I'm gonna find photos every day with a different animal on our beds, right? Like each day, I think we had an elephant one day. I think we had a giraffe one day. Like each room had different animals. Cause each part of the ship had like different. I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say mates, but like room service people, right? Like each floor had like 3, 4. Mind you, you put on a cruise ship. The cruise ship had all the even numbers, right? And on each thing, each part of the boat, like the front, middle, back had like separate room service people. It's like the front part had 2 people on each side, 1 person on each side. That's 2. So I'm saying it had like 6 people on each floor, or each room floor doing rooms. So it had 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, 2 in the back, but 1 person on each side of the boat. And each room had, each room had different animals, or each floor had different animals for that particular day. And I think it was rooms come out. And my sibling was on. I didn't mind do. Like I said, it was me and my brother in one room, and everybody else. Only 6 of us went. I'm the oldest. 7 of us. 6 of us went. My dad stayed home because he had school. He had work the next day. Right. So he stayed home. So 6 of us. 4 boys and 3 girls. No, 4 boys and 2 girls. 7 of us. 7 of us, right? 3 girls and 4 boys. That's including the parents, right? So it was me and my brother. They had different animals than us. So I think each room had different animals. Like I say, if I can find the photo, I'm gonna put it on screen. And if I can't, what to do, man? I'm not gonna tell you. Right? And what's crazy, you didn't want to like undo it to just move it to the top of the month, cause the room, it was in 3 people. I think it's assigned 3 people in it. Alright, so we had the room had like the bed was connected to the wall, so the float down. So me and my brother's bed would float down, then the bed over my bed would float down. So I had to make sure I wake up to see that before I hit my head. You feel me? And well, cause you had to wake up dumb and early. Cause you got the boat dumb and early. Not dumb and early, but early. Like around 8, 9 o'clock. And that was crazy. And I think 2nd or 3rd day, I was the 3rd person up. Right? Cause I seen my aunt and my cousin up. I think my cousin watching a basketball highlight. His basketball highlight, or some type of basketball video. I think he watching his highlight or his recap, whatever. And my aunt. So I was down there, spot them. But I spotted them before they spotted me. I sat with them eat. And I finally saw everybody coming down. Like, okay, I got a family member that always the last one to calm down right before I got the boat. You feel me? So I can't cover him when came down right before they got the boat. I gotta wait till they get done. He already got the boat. You feel me? So we don't got the boat. We did our thing. Well, it was my fault too, but I was mad, tired. I ain't go to bed like on the last day, like day 4, when we went to bed, cause we got the boat. We had to get off the boat like dumb early, like around 8. Like we got off the boat at 8. Can't wake up at 8. I got off the boat at 8. We had to wake up around like 6, 7. My fault. To get prepared, had to pack everything. Make sure I got everything and eat breakfast before I left the boat. And on top of that, I had to drive like 45 minutes back to the airport. I didn't drive. Right? You had to drive. You had to drive 35 minutes back to the airport. Walk to the airport. Get on the plane. Get down here and ride back, bro. And It was fun. I won't mind going to the cruise again. I probably will here short. I'll probably pull up if I can get my money up, not my funny up, once I lock in. So yeah, like I said, if this is your first time on the cruise, hopefully this video helps. And I probably ain't help y'all. I did. But make sure you go with people to have fun, more fun, than go by yourself. Okay, ain't gonna be nothing to do. You feel me? Anyway, I went before I turned 21, right? So I couldn't really do anything for real, cause I wasn't there yet. So yeah, this will be the end for the video. See y'all probably later tonight when I make my other video on how I got that and this. I don't know if you can see it right there. So yeah.